Okay, so today we're going to talk about the graph. The market has gone and, well, I should say price came and hit our ultimate TP price over the last couple of days. So now it's time for an update. So welcome to the channel. If y'all appreciate the videos and the content, as always, make sure you guys support by hitting the like, sharing the video, and also subscribing here to the channel. We're here to pay attention to what that hustler is right there at the bottom of the screen, bottom left, what he's up to. Because it's his job, it's his purpose to try to ensure that he snares us in a very difficult situation or position whenever we come into the cryptocurrency space. So we learn how to watch for his movements, then we can actually profit from the market moves. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. You guys can see the market in the graph has the price in graph came in the ultimate TP price right there on the 20th of July. So a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago. 16.28% right there. We'll go ahead and delete that, get rid of that. We will also remove the sell pockets right here into the market in the graph and create a new one specifically right here. Okay, so even though we've seen price in the graph hold around a dime, that is going to be real imperative and important for us to see price hold that going forward, because then we'll know that this uptrend or this movement to the upside is not finished. Okay, so this is where these buyers currently reside in the graph. Okay, so we're just going to mark this area signifying that these are buyers here. And as we continue to go forward into the month of August, any movement to the downside, the reaction that we want to see would be price bouncing off this pocket. Okay, the moment you see the market in the graph fall below that pocket, automatically you need to think that price is weak. Okay, we might need to create a pocket right here in the graph too. So we'll go ahead and add this one there too. Now, let's look at the market real quick on a couple of different time frames. Here it is on the 2 right now. This has been a very positive sign for the market buyers. Right here, following this 2-day price bar, we didn't see price go down. Even though this bar was weakness, even though this was a push to go down, the market reaction didn't do that. Again, that tells us that the market is still emphasizing for the buyers, even with all the volume. Like, look at the volume that popped in the market on that 2-day bar. You're trying to tell me that all of this volume and price in the graph still didn't go down? That's why this buy pocket is going to be real important to see the market hold. Here it is on the 3. Okay, here is the graph on the 4. And I think the market here is still pretty strong following that 4-day bar to where we didn't see price go lower. It came right back up. So we may just test this sell pocket a second time, and then we'll see a bigger move to the downside. But as of right now, market definitely is boding well for the buyers and not the sellers. Here it is on the 5. Look at the graph on the weekly chart. This is a probable precursor of strength right here. Okay, so we want to see the market on this current weekly bar close higher than last week's close, because then it will tell us, even though we received a lot of volume last week, if the market closed higher than last week, it tells us that the buyers outmaneuvered or manipulated the sellers. Okay, or the demand was definitely enough to keep the sellers at bay. All right, so yeah. Okay, then look at this on the 11-hour chart. Yeah, so you can see right here on the 11-hour time frame, sellers did hit the market right there. Here it is on the 5. Look at the graph on the 3. So here we look like we're getting the introduction of sellers in the market for the graph right there. Okay, so that's on the 3-hour chart. Look at this on the 1. And here it is on the 3:30. So we pretty much have an area to where we can see price trade in between this area right here. Okay, so we're going to anticipate higher prices. Now, everything's going to be contingent on looking at the graph hold this area right here. Okay, so right now the introduction of selling is currently happening. So I'm looking for the market to react in that way, price to go down. Now, I want to see the buyers come back into the market as soon as possible so that this price prediction can remain valid. I'm telling you right now, the market is introducing sellers right now. So as I'm inputting this prediction on the chart, if you see a move to the downside, I'm telling you this off the rip, the market is showing us that now. This price prediction is being created from what we see on the longer term charts, i.e. the daily time frame. Okay, so what we're going to do is try to target this low end of the sell pocket right here, which is around 11.5 cents, gives us 5% there. And then we're going to try to target the high that occurred on the 21st of July, 9.25% there. Okay, and then after that, we're going to try to run the market, see if price can have enough momentum to come up here to this middle pocket, either at the low or the high of that bar. Okay, so that is it. I am finished. You guys are up next. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.